This is In the Wild with Chris. My wife just gave me an early Christmas gift. This is the Outdoor Research Alpine Bivy. As you can see, it packs quite small. It weighs just under 600 grams. And I'm going to go through the specs and measurements of it, and then I'm going to field test it. Comes with a small pole. There are two stake loops to help keep the bivy bag stretched. All seams are taped. The bottom is a tough 40D ripstop nylon coated in hydroseal. The top is a 3-layered Gore-Tex that is as breathable and waterproof as a fabric can be. The ventilation is aided by using the pole to keep the outer fabric off your sleeping bag, and the protective flaps of the zipper allows you to keep it slightly open. Deployed, the inside measurements are in length 208 centimeters. The width at the feet are 48 centimeters, and the width at the top is 66 centimeters. It opens up at the head end, and the zippers are up from the ground, ensuring that groundwater doesn't get in, as well as quite large protective flaps over the zippers. There is a mosquito net or a no-seam net attached to the opening, giving you the ability to sleep with the bivy open but still bug-proof. The floor is coated with an antifungal treatment, so if you don't manage to dry it out completely in the morning, it will not mold very easily anyway. With this design, you can be set up in a really wet terrain and even puddles. Nice light inside, give you, you can see a little easier inside. A couple of loops here if you want to hang up your headlight or something like that. And yeah, quite easy, good construction. But it's quite tight. You can't keep any equipment inside except for maybe your phone and a headlight. Shoes and clothes and everything that you're not wearing, you have to keep on the outside and make sure that is covered by a tarp or something. Well, so now I'm out in Tyresta National Park, just south of Stockholm, and it's end of November. It's about 2 degrees centigrade. And it's time to field test the Alpine Bivy bag. So it's about 1 degree above freezing. There's a light rain, almost snow, and it's time to crawl into bed. Got my tarp laid out that I'm gonna cover my clothes with. So, time to crawl in. It feels a little claustrophobic in here, but I still have maybe 15 centimeters between my nose and the ceiling. But the nice light fabric here helps with the interior lighting. I left a little opening here, help with the ventilation, but otherwise it feels warm and cozy. And it's time for me to go to bed. There, I did my first night in the Alpine Bivy. I slept quite well. There is some rain residue on the outside, but the inside is just about bone dry. The main downside with this one is getting in and out. You can only go in through the top, and but I guess you can get used to that. I would have preferred a zipper on the side for easy access, but then you wouldn't be able to have this kind of opening. Well, I was kind of groggy and hadn't had my first cup of coffee when I filmed just after waking up. But what I was trying to say here was that I slept well. I had a pretty large opening in the zipper to aid in ventilation. But I woke up cold in the early morning hours. But after closing up the zipper totally, I fell back asleep again. Now, I'm a fairly big guy, and it's quite tight inside. It's no problem sleeping and moving around, but there's no room for getting undressed and keeping track of your clothes and stuff in there. So, to sum it up, it's lightweight, it's portable, it's waterproof, and it kept me quite warm. It's bug-proof. In the summer you need that. And it has a very small footprint. And also it keeps quite dry compared to a lot of bivy bag that collects condensation and moisture inside. There is only a slight bit of moisture down by my feet. All in all, it seems to be of a very good quality, and the materials like the Gore-Tex is top of the line. But that also shows on the price tag, and it's not really cheap. So what do I see as its biggest use? Well, as a lightweight option for hiking and skiing trips where weight, protection from the elements, and ease of deploying is at the premium. In other words, it's right in my playing field. But all in all, quite happy with it. It's not the cheapest bivy bag on the market, but good materials. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of me testing the Outdoor Research Alpine Bivy. Now it's time for breakfast. Until next time, this is In the Wild with Chris, and I'm out.